Maggie, I'm so incredibly proud of you, and I love you so much. Connor, I've loved you for a long time, and I've always thought of you as another one of my kids. So now you're officially in the family. I've been just kind of a crying mess all day. So I just have one little thing to say. Here we go. It's about damn time. Turn up the music. Turn down the lights.
We used to sit by each other in Mr. Berglund's algebra class, and we would always talk.
And we just kind of had, that junior high style crush on each other. I had to ask somebody else to actually ask her out for me.
So then one of them went up to Maggie and was like, hey, Connor wants you to be his girlfriend. So, because Connor was too scared and didn't have the nerve to ask Maggie out.
And then he came sprinting back and just yelled, she said yes.
I remember when these two started dating, and I thought, oh, it's cute. My brother has his first girlfriend. And then we got to high school, and they're still together.
Yeah, and then we've been together ever since.
Because here we are, 15 years later at their wedding.
So here's to Connor and Maggie, who are like 27 years old and have been together longer than they've ever been apart. Here's to Maggie and Connor, who are really good at being in a relationship together.
Today, Connor and Maggie have come to make their marriage vows in the presence of God and of this assembly. The uniting of this couple in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort they give one another, and that their love may be a blessing to all whom they encounter. Let us now witness their promises to each other and surround them with our prayers, giving thanks to God for the gift of marriage, and asking God's blessing upon them, that they may be strengthened for their life together and nurtured in the love of God.
Maggie, on September 25th, 2007, 13-year-old me had a crush on a girl in my class. After weeks of flirting in Mr. Berglund's math class and late-night talks on MSN, I'd finally gotten enough courage to ask you to be my girlfriend. Just not enough courage to ask myself. I enlisted the help of our friend Tyler to do it for me. As I sat on the ground outside our middle school waiting for your answer, my heart sat in the pit of my stomach, worrying you'd say no. When all of a sudden, Tyler comes sprinting up to me yelling, "She said yes." My heart skipped a beat and I was overwhelmed with happiness. Fast forward 15 years and 5 days later, and here we are ready to turn that junior high crush into forever.
Connor, I struggled to write this letter at first because we have been together so long, and I asked myself, what else is there to say to him? He's heard it all. But then I thought maybe we have the most to say because of that fact. So I want to start out by saying thank you. Thank you for loving me through everything. Thank you for being my biggest supporter and always pushing me to succeed and be the best version of me. You are my soulmate, my best friend, and the one person I can fully be myself around.
Yes is the word that characterizes what this day is about. Yes is the thread that runs through everything we say and do. Your yes, just like God's yes to each of us, is not a bargain, but it's unconditional giving. It's not just an investment in each other, but a commitment to each other for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
Through the years, you've made me laugh, you've seen me cry, and you've taken care of me when I've been sick. You're always there for me when I'm stressed, depressed, or anxious. I'm proud to be able to call you my wife.
I promise to love you, support you, lift you up when you fall, and be your cheerleader, both figuratively and literally on the sidelines at your games. I know that no matter what happens in life, one thing has always been and will always be there, our love for each other. I can't wait for this next chapter of our lives, and I'm so grateful I get to do it with you. Achieving our goals and growing together has brought me a happiness I can't fully express.
Everyone has been asking me if I'm nervous about today. I can honestly say that I haven't been, because I know that as long as this day ends with you being my wife, it'll have been perfect, no matter what.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and joy to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Connor and Maggie Hill.
I'm glad you're part of our family. I'm glad that you get to officially be Aunt Maggie now. You have brought out good sides of Connor.
I have watched them grow through so many things, and this is the most exciting chapter, and I'm so excited to watch you two grow together as a married couple.
Maggie, I have another sister. I got stuck with two brothers. I now have Kayla, and now I have you. So, on behalf of the Hills and the Moores and the Gearings, welcome to our family.